So let me introduce you to Billy the Bookcase. Now you're probably wondering, why should you even care about a character that is based on a bookcase? So let me create some context for you here. Do you remember Clippy, the iconic Microsoft Office mascot? And probably some of you probably found that paperclip mascot so annoying when you opened up Microsoft Office to create your documents from 1997 to 2003. But the thing is, the interest of Clippy was absolutely genuine, because the main goal and the main simple purpose of Clippy was to help you create the best work when you're using Microsoft Office. It didn't track your clicks. It didn't harvest your personal data, trying to manipulate you into buying something that you didn't need. Also, it existed to simply help you without any ulterior motive or hidden agendas. Clippy is the most honest assistant we ever had. And because of the purity of intent that Clippy represented, Clippy became a symbol to band people together, galvanizing a massive movement against corporate greed and corruption, and becoming the collective voice against digital exploitation. The Clippy movement became so popular that you had huge YouTubers that had millions of followers encouraging people to change their profile pictures to the Clippy character. You can see right here that we have the YouTuber Louis Rossmann create this video just 1 month ago, and the title of his video is "Change Your Profile Picture to Clippy." Serious. And you can see that in the comment section here that the majority of the profile pictures are changed to the Clippy character. So that shows you how impactful this movement was for people to come together to express their voice against corporate greed, corporate corruption, and as well as digital exploitation.
Then, on August 7, YouTuber Louis Rossmann dropped a video called "Change Your Profile Picture to Clippy." In it, he didn't just go after YouTube's age check system. He called out the whole tech industry for how it's changed, from selling personal data to training AI to censoring harmless comments to locking you out of products you already paid for. His point was clear: tech used to feel more helpful, like the early days when Microsoft Office came with Clippy. For anyone who doesn't know, Clippit, better known as Clippy, was a little animated assistant in Microsoft Office from 1997 to 2003. He never collected your data. He never tried to sell you anything. He just wanted to help. That's why Rossmann chose him as a symbol of resistance.
As a result of how popular this Clippy cult movement got, naturally a meme coin was created on Clippy. And we could see that right here. It ran incredibly hard, going from a sub 100K market cap all the way up to $36 million, doing a 350x in a matter of 3 days. So what the Clippy movement shows us is that meme coins that are based on funny office products, such as a paperclip, that represent a massive movement against injustice and corruption in society, can perform exceptionally well in the crypto space, with the potential to do hundreds of X's, as we have seen Clippy meme coin do over 350x in less than 3 days after it was launched. So this brings us to today's meme coin, Billy the Bookcase. So similar to Clippy, Billy the Bookcase is a peaceful but powerful protest wrapped in a genuinely harmless mascot that represents a movement towards creating a more pleasant alternative to the dystopian world we are living in today, especially when it comes to the inequalities of wealth and the inequalities to achieving financial freedom that many feel is only reserved for the wealthy. So in the comments below, is it possible for Billy the Bookcase become the next big viral mascot that represents justice and equality when it comes to financial opportunities, and also access to opportunities that helps the everyday person on the road to achieving financial independence, and in which a lot of people here, such as yourself, are in crypto for that reason, is to break away from the financial shackles that a lot of people believe that the traditional financial legacy system really creates a structure that prevents a lot of people from achieving their financial goals. And on top of that, will we be seeing Billy the Bookcase become such a powerful movement that we see people changing their profile pictures into Billy the Bookcase, very similar to how we saw millions and millions of people change their profile picture across their social internet accounts to Clippy over the last couple weeks or so. Once again, let me know in the comments below if you see that big movement happening and if you believe that Billy the Bookcase will be the mascot that represents the true intentions of people to better their financial futures. So here we are on the website for Billy the Bookcase, and I love that out of all the different office products that they could have chosen, that they decided to go with a bookcase, because if we really think about it, a bookcase is universally accepted as the symbol for acquiring and accumulating knowledge, education, and all the necessary skills it takes in order to improve our lives. So in this specific situation here, and especially for all of us in crypto, we are always looking to level up our knowledge and our understanding when it comes to what we can do to achieve financial independence here. So super important that we have the knowledge and as well as the education to become literate when it comes to financial situations, so that it's possible to take advantage of these opportunities and vehicles such as crypto to help us achieve a better financial life. So I love the mission behind what Billy the Bookcase stands for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the link to the website for Billy the Bookcase in the description as well as in the pinned comments, so you get free to have a look at that on your own time. On the website, you'll be able to see things such as tokenomics, for example, as well as their roadmap. And if you're interested in getting involved in this movement here, you could do so by connecting your wallet to either Pump Fund, Radium, or Jupiter and swapping Solana for Billy. So this is really awesome. I just love the mission behind Billy and what Billy represents and symbolizes, because it is such an important mascot, and in my opinion has the potential to become a very viral and iconic mascot that represents the 99% of us that are looking to level up our knowledge, become much more financially literate, so that we could do the things that's necessary to improve our financial futures and as well as achieve financial independence. So Billy the Bookcase is a reminder to not only ourselves but to the world that we must take control back over our financial futures. And in order to do that, we must level up our financial knowledge in order to win the cultural and financial battle, which has debilitated the chances of the masses of achieving financial freedom through this lack of financial education. So tell me in the comments, will you be changing your profile picture to Billy the Bookcase and reclaiming your natural right to a happy and financially free life? Once again, links to Billy the Bookcase are found in the description of this video as well as in the pinned comments. And as always, nothing in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. Also, crypto is risky, so as much as everything could go to the moon, it could go down to zero as well. So please invest responsibly. Also, I am not a financial advisor, so if everything in this video sounds good to you, make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn on that notification bell, and give this video a big thumbs up. And with that, I'll see you in the next one.